to see exactly what's causing the problem. You can normally get the line number as well, and then you can just use that to hopefully work out where the error message is, add in the bracket or the semicolon or whatever it is that's missing, and move on with the course. Failing that, my usual advice is to remove all the code that you just added until it works again, and then add it in gradually, one line by line. Then you should find that at some
This is
point
the
it will stop
instructor.
working. If it doesn't, then your problem's solved. But if it does, at least then you know exactly where the problem is, and you can start to find solutions to it. Finally, if that doesn't help, compare your code against my demo code. All the lectures have code built in to them so that you can download, and then you can see what is different in your code and hopefully see if that is causing the problem. All right, so what if you've done all this debugging and you still can't get it working? Well, step 2, and this is what makes you a real programmer, is learning how to find solutions online. So it's pretty straightforward, really. It is just Googling. My general approach is to Google the specific error message that you've got. And if you don't have an error message, then get one, either from the compiler, from the browser, from Xcode, whatever it is, and then Google that along with the name of the programming language. Almost certainly, at least one person, if not several people, have had that exact same problem, and there's probably a solution right there on Stack Overflow.
Now we see that there.
So that's issue number 1. If that doesn't help, then you can always Google how do I do, and then whatever it is that you're trying to do. Again, put the name of the programming language in there as well. And that will probably get you a few lines of code which will achieve exactly what you want. You can either paste those in and move on, or you can see what was different about those to the code that you were using, and then hopefully work out where you were going wrong, and then, once again, move on with the course. All right, occasionally, of course, you will have to ask some questions, and that's absolutely fine. I love that we've got 200,000 people in the forums for these courses.
Wow.
And people are extremely helpful, and I want to get answers to your questions as quickly as possible. So the main thing here is to ask good questions. I've answered thousands of support questions